Well then, here's the deal, Crystal said as she sat down next to me. Everything you think you know about monsters is a lie. Ghouls, ghosts, werewolves, all of them and more are real and hiding out behind the scenes in our world. Officially, they are known as parahumans, and part of my job is to hunt down the ones that get out of hand. I work for an agency without an official name or address. I'm here because we learned that some local werewolves planned on using tonight as an all-you-can-eat buffet. You know, you can call me crazy at any point here and I'll shut up. What about vampires? I asked. From the look on her face, that was hardly the response she was expecting. Yeah, vampires are real too. They're hard as shit to root out, though, and major league badasses to boot. Only the top operatives deal with those things. I see, I said. I was a little relieved. If they had thought that highly of vampires, it was unlikely I'd have to deal with this agency any time soon. I gotta tell you here, Freddie, you're taking this a hell of a lot better than I was expecting, Crystal said, before resuming her hand-guided search around the room. It's been an interesting few years. Besides, as I said, finding you stuffed under a table lends some credence to your story. What are you looking for anyway? My purse. I need my gun and my silver bullets. I thought I heard them put them in here somewhere, but I didn't really have a great vantage point, so I might be wrong. I could feel my skin prickle at the mention of silver. Still, if she was going to gun down several monsters, then she would need her weapon. I smelled carefully, trying to ignore her immediate scent. I needed to track the same smell, but a version that was muddled and fading. That would lead me to any objects that had spent long amounts of time around her, such as her purse. It took me only a few seconds to find it. The kidnappers had oh so cleverly put it inside one of the speakers. I got up to pull the speaker open, but a power cord had entangled my foot. So, instead, I went crashing into it, head first. "Shit!" Crystal whisper shouted. "Are you okay?" "Fine, just fine. Cheap plastic and all that. Also, I think I found your purse." I handed it to her as I pulled myself up and extricated my leg from the diabolical power cord. "Awesome! You still rock, Freddie." She pulled a handgun out from the purse, followed by a series of clips exuding a smell that made my stomach start churning. She tucked all that into her pants, then pulled out what appeared to be a pair of swimmer's goggles with electronics glued to them. She adjusted the band and slipped them over her eyes. When she turned to me and waved, the gears clicked in my head, and I realized she was wearing extremely compact night vision goggles. I also realized I should probably pretend to be far less capable of seeing in darkness than I really was.